I've been experimenting with getting all the latest mods updated. If you go to this page right here, you can see the list of everything that's been updated in the past, well, since this morning. Tons of things. So I've been like going through each of these the ones that I use, and making sure that I have updated versions of them. And I just updated this one, I believe. So there's that. I just slept. I'm going to go play an instrument up here. I'm on a private server, which is how I like to do my dailies. I'm on my main. So I will be bouncing around to my other accounts because I have 3 accounts now to do this on. But I'll start with this one, and my sister's texting me. I've been trying to help her get her account back up and running because she was not subbed for a while. And so she's trying to get her bearings. Let me see here. Roof is still busted. That's merely cosmetic. All right. Let's check. My buffs are going. There we go. Basically hit tab, hit caps lock, and that updates the buff meter. It's a workaround until SFE is back up and running. I have my aid storage box that I grabbed from the Atomic Shop. You go in here, Atomic Shop, you go to Fallout First, which you have to have Fallout First to buy it, or it's free, but you quote-unquote buy it. But it's right there, and thank God. Now, my only complaint is that you can't put serums in there, which is annoying because serums, you can't select them over here. Like, I have a bunch, and I can't select them because you just can't put them in there. It's like all these things, they take up so much space. It's just annoying. So, I mean, I don't mind putting all these other things in my stash box because they take almost no space. They're like 1/100 of a pound each. So the magazines, bobbleheads, I'm good with that. That's fine. You can all go in here just to get out of my way for now. I'm just gonna. I have a macro on my mouse that just hits spacebar repeatedly. And I'm gonna try to put these in here too, and if I don't run in a room. But you can see it's filling up fast. These are from killing the EN06 Guardian over and over, I think. All right, I have all this other stuff. Gonna throw all this stuff in there. Just, it is sort of adds up after a while, and I just don't do anything with it. Oh, there's one thing I did want to test. There's a card in the luck. Look at this bloody mess. So many extra cards here. It's junk shield, right? So gain resistance is based on your luck and the amount of junk held. Now, I do want to start carrying, or at least start testing, since I have a bazillion amount of script. I want to go to Rusty Pick, and I want to grab... let me see here. When an item is broken, it will largely vanish from visibility. Like there would be a big square hole there when it's broken. Okay. She's wondering why the roof still has like little holes in it. Okay, so I want to get 100 of these. Actually, let's just try 25 of these for now. Let's just do that, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to lock them, right? So that way I can't accidentally scrap them. They won't go in here. I can't put them in there, right? Oh, wait, no, I can. But they're not, they don't actually scrap down. Okay, good. I was worried about that. Because I did enable the ability to put scrappable things, or here, I'll show you. I did turn on allow locked stash transfers because I want to be able to move locked items into and out of my stash, right? Because I don't want to like be stuck carrying, these items forever, right? When I just want to carry the one, right? So I can put these back in, and now I have, why is there an underscore there? That's weird. But this should be a plus symbol. Did something happen with the mod that I'm using? Let's see here. So this should be assault, and I'm not using the underscore to denote a protection status anymore, because I am using the game's built-in system now. So, you know, the locking icon. Okay, that's what it should look like with the plus symbol. Did any others get changed? I don't think so. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to drop, let's drop these in here for the moment. I'm going to fill up really fast, aren't I? Now we need like a grenade, a bottomless grenade storage. Okay, let me open these baubles. And these magazines. And then I'll put all right, I just reminded my sister that I have glowing baubles for her. All right, so this goes back in, this goes back in. I love only carrying this many, and yet if I go to my little aid container... Now, did they put aid containers here? If I go to my aid container, I can see like a ton of them. I don't see an aid container here. They need to fix that. There needs to be an aid container everywhere where there's a scrap box, like a public scrap box. Like if I go to Nuka World on tour... longer to get to speed. Anyway. So there should be a container here. Yep, there it is. This is, they had this on the PTS. So these are all the things I put in there, which is, it's nice that you can put all these things in there. That's fantastic. All right. And I like that this doesn't go in there by default. From first to third person. One moment. Let's see.
What are we gonna do, Bob?
I'm having to tell my sister,
What was that? Kidding me?
let me see here. Change this line under camera inside the Fallout 76 custom INI file. I think that's what she needs.
pet.
Scenery around here makes you long.
So she's struggling with this right here. You can also change it to 200 to match the max distance if you want. All right. Now that I've updated her, she's like, "Please allow me to burn your settings in the fire of 1,000 suns." I'm like, "That's a bit of an overreaction, but I understand. But still, a bit of an overreaction." All right. So where was I? I went ahead and I bought, I also need to use that thing right there. If I go to the season, I did buy this score boost, right? So you need to do that if you are subscribed. You can't do it if you're not subscribed. And so I'm just sort of starting from scratch here. And I'm testing many things at once here. I've updated all my mods. So like if I go in here and I, everything's working in here. I can see if I go to certain things, it says learnable on some of these, like learnable, the greater item, the equipped edition. I want that to work. I want, let's see what else. When I'm going to craft, if I'm not in a crafting build right now, yeah, it's complaining about other things. The cards are changed. Yeah, I get it. So if I go in here and I, shit, where is it? Like I need to go in here and make sure that the game or the mod that I'm using knows what things I can craft, but I think it needs SFE for that. So like if I go to craft right now, I don't think it updates that. No, it doesn't. It needs SFE. But I'm at least getting this complaint up here in the left-hand corner that says, you need these cards if you want to do some crafting and you want to do it right. So I'll go back over here. Right? It puts all the crafting cards back in. And now it should only complain about one of them, which is Ammo Factory, which I almost never have equipped because I almost never create ammo. Because, contextual ammo sort of rendered that whole thing moot a long while ago. Back, there was a time when Ammo Factory was really useful and you would want it because, there was no such thing as contextual ammo, or at least nothing like we see it today. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to hit M to use a score booster. And I need to make sure I know when the next one that I can buy is. What level is it? The next one that I can get is at... We're looking for the little plus symbol. Wow, it's all the way at 51? Jesus. Okay, so 51, another 10%. And then what, around 75 maybe? They really are stingy with it this time. There are only two? Wait a minute, I missed one. Where is it? Where is it? There has to be another one. There it is. It's huge. That's why. They're basically filling this screen with nothing but bullshit. It's like they don't have anything good to sell you. So it's like, this is big, because they're a bunch of rip-off artists. And we shouldn't be playing this game, but we're doing it because we like the other things about it, even though they're a bunch of money-grubbing assholes that just want to like fuck over players for cash. It's like, no, this is what we're doing now, so fuck you, assholes. Okay, so tank killer. Yes, excellent. I know if I really cared enough about it, I would just stop playing, but I still have fun in spite of their bullshit that they pull.
Got this, pet.
So I need to collect wood. So to do that, I'm going to go over to Vault 76. I find this to be like the best place to get wood because there's just, you know, they put it here for new players and I just run here and grab it. Because when you first leave the vault, you have no wood. So they're like, hey, there's a bunch of wood here. There's a bunch more down that way too, but I don't want to deal with the ghouls right now. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but I know I can come this way and sort of bypass having to deal with some of them anyway. There's 4 and then... Where's a 5th? Come on, 5th. Where are you? If you go down near the wood, there's like a lumber mill or whatever down here. And yeah, there's a ton of them on the way down there, but you do have to fight enemies. There we go. Our first rank, our first thingy. Okay, I don't need to go in here. I can just see it on the screen. Okay, daily operation, no thanks. No thank you, Fallout 76. Let's re-roll that fucker right away. Scrap junk to produce oil. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's much better. Are there 10... let's see. Kill creatures, harvest, complete an event, build decoration, plant crops, decoration, drink tea. The decoration was the first aid kit, right? Drink tea. Scrap junk. Okay, let's do tea real quick. I do have those. I have company teas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scrap junk to produce bone. Go kill super mutants. They drop bones like crazy. The super mutants and their dogs drop a lot of bones. So that's a really easy way to do that. Kill blood eagles. Tell you what, I'm going to go... I think I'll just stay stealth for now. That's good. Because I am a stealth build. I'm just so used to doing on the alt I've been playing on the 3rd account, I'm just so used to grabbing power armor and putting that on that I'm just like, where's my power armor? Why don't I have this weapon out instead, right? My enclave gun. But it's like, nah, this is better for now. That's good. I'm not going to worry about any builds yet, any changes to this. It's not on my list right now. I will deal with that in the next week. I just want to get this score out of the way as fast as possible, so I can do my other accounts as well. Okay, because I have to do 3 accounts, right? I want to do at least... Yeah, I'm going to do 3 accounts by like this time tomorrow, which is quite adventurous. My dad's funny. Okay, kill creature, that'll just come naturally. Let's go capture a workshop. My favorite one to capture, which is over here. Dolly sods, because I only have to kill 4 creatures. It's really fast. My dad sent me a picture. Proud to say my wife really spoils me. I married her for her personality, and she has thrown in 5 more for free. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I get to experience them all in one day. That's sort of a family joke because my mom was a bit troubled. And we sort of joked that she had multiple personalities. Her voice would change and she would get like weird. It was weird. All right, so let's go over here to Dolly Sods. I'm not as concerned with experience as I am with just getting maximum score just by doing, not like grinding XP right now, but just from doing the score achievements for the day and the week. I will kill this teddy bear. Hey, Teddy. Thank you. All right, so let's go. Let's go this way. Is there any kill insects? Nope, no kill insects. Okay. Wait, this thing is so smooth. This weapon is like butter. It's beautiful. Oh, nice. Sometimes that's there. 4 enemies. That's all we gotta kill. I'm not liking the slowed reload speed. They did slow that down quite a bit for this weapon because it was insanely fast. I am liking the increased ammo capacity of 30. That's 4 enemies. Capture. And now we have to, I'm going to go harvest a bunch of veggies in my camp. And then I'm going to plant them here because I have to plant them somewhere, right? Harvest a wild plant or fungi. I'm looking at the purple text there. It's kind of hard to read. Plant a crop in a workshop, so 25 of those. In free cam, that's important. Has to be free cam. I'm going to go to my camp build, which is going to complain to me as well. Go back to my camp. I've been purposefully holding off, making sure that I have all my ducks in a row before I do this. Why am I appearing here? That's really annoying. Did they change the way the camp spawn works? Like my camp stove is here. I should be appearing over there. Like more north in my camp. It's very strange. Right. I need to fix all this. It's annoying. I don't know why I only have 2 gourds in my camp. Maybe I was removing them to make room for other things. Because plants take up a lot of space in your camp build budget. Like an insane amount of space. Nice. All right, so now that I've harvested those, let's go back here. I didn't put down a carpet, so I'll just appear wherever. A welcome travel mat. Or a fast travel mat. Hi, my name is Fast Travel Matt. I like to travel fast. Okay, so now we're going to prepare our defenses. Just in time to do an event. Now I'm in my AR stealth build, which looks like it's... The only thing it's complaining about is, ooh, nice, I'm going to get bones from these guys. Remember to strafe as you're in combat, because otherwise they will find where you are if you're a stealth build. Okay, build 1. I should be getting bones from them anyway. Don't kill my bear. That's my bear. I'd be surprised if I don't get a lot of bones from this. Wait, I thought that was phase 3. Huh, weird. No, I don't want to kill you, bear. Bear's gonna run this way. What are you doing to me? All right. Event completed. Complete an event in a group, right? That's one of them. Complete an event. Well, in a team, yes. In a team. Excellent. Okay. I'm glad they do that because a lot of people don't realize they need to join a team or build a team as soon as they get into a server. Like, I have to remind my sisters, like, you got to create a team when you get into your server. Let me see here. What's she telling me now? delete built camp items. I wonder if that listing, my sister's complaining about the listing in the top left corner there. I wonder if there's a way to hide it. Let me see if there's a menu command for that. Not this one, this one. Let's see here. HUD challenges JSON. There's like a hide command. That, let's see here. Disable real-time edit. Debug toggle visibility hotkey. Okay. Force hide hotkey. What the hell is that key? Let's see. ASCII 107. No. No. Force. Those are just normal, like. This would be K, and this would be lowercase m. So that's not. Huh. Okay, so this is just for mod loader. Let's see what else. We say debug keys true. And if we change this, what can we change this to? Oh, okay, that's right. It reads it right away. Let's see. No. It did blink. I saw that. ASCII 107 is the lowercase k. Toggle visibility hotkey would be K. But if I change this to another key, LMN, does N do anything? I don't think so. Let's see if I change that to N. 10. Save. N. No, it's not doing anything. N. N. What if I set this one to N? 110. Waiting for it to blink. Force hide. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Weird. Anything else that I can do to make it hide? Let's see. I'm not seeing any other keys. I wonder if I go to the page, if the actual page would, see, challenges. I'll have to go to my, my text file that I normally put in the description. So, HUD challenges and events. Okay, let's try this. Let's go to a web page. And let's look at the documentation a little bit here. All right. I'm not doing anything with those. How do you make it? This might be it. Man, someone's grilling out and it's killing me. My nose and my stomach are going, I smelled meat cooking. Hit F11. Oh. Ah. Lower left corner. Can then choose HUD challenge and hit toggle visible. Yeah. There we go. It's nice. F11. That's very clever. I'm glad they added this. This is really good. Now, of course, I need to move this using the HUD mod loader settings. Let's see. I might need to configure where that little box appears. All right, so there we go. That's nice. I was wondering why that was coming up sometimes. Let me see here. Let's go in here and say I want to eat. I want to eat potatoes. 2, 3. There we go. I'm going to go to my camp build. And I'm going to hold down V to go to the edit mode. Then I'm going to hit V again to go to free cam mode. Okay, now V is free cam. So now I can go in here, resources, food, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25, right? 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so there's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There we go. Excellent. All right. We're cooking with gas and solving problems at the same time. All right, so let's build 3 turrets or traps. Traps would be easier because they're cheaper. And I can just throw them up here somewhere. I'll just throw them someplace where I'm not likely to walk. 1. Let's see, let's go. 1, 2. There we go. 3 traps. Let's see what else. I could put turrets, but I don't like turrets in a workshop. I like being the one that kills things, not my traps or my turrets, because XP. But in my camp, I want my turrets to do all the work. Usually. Okay. Kill a mole miner. Kill a feral ghoul. Okay, so we have feral ghouls. There are a lot of them. They're really easy to kill right around Vault 76. So I'll go do that. I do notice that with this, with the updated mod that the new guy is working with the perk loadout manager, he's doing a fantastic job. But it does take, it is a little sluggish. Like if I go in here and hit equal, it sometimes is weird. It's like, it won't like respond right away. It's like still loading something in the background or something. I can't quite figure it out. But, you know, that's a small price to pay for having a mod loader that, or a perk loadout manager that is as flexible as his is. It's amazing. He's doing great work. It's been years since I've coded an action or action script, so mad props to anyone who, you know, rolls up their sleeves and gets in there and codes with it. I was pretty good at it, but I haven't done it in a while. I mean, it's basically like Java or C#, but with some weird little idiosyncrasies because it's Flash. There's another one. How many more do we need? There we go. That's it. 10. All right, now mole miners. Probably the best place to kill mole miners if you don't have any competition is down here at Welsh. So I'm going to go to Nuka World on tour to sort of get halfway there, or most of the way there. Oh, we're at rank 7 already. What do we have? I don't really care about buying anything yet. I mostly care about getting the getting this when I get to 32. Everything else is just, you know, I'll get it when I get it. I want to make sure I get that item because that affects everything going forward. Just like the consumable that I took, you know, 30 minutes ago that expires tomorrow around 6 p.m. I want to get as much done before then as I can on this account. I'm going to pop over and do another account, then another one, then another one. And I don't have to do them all at the same time. Like I could do this one now, and then I could do the next one tomorrow. As long as I don't do any weeklies, then it doesn't work against me, but we'll see. Depends on how everything rolls. There's one. I'm not used to being in stealth. It's kind of fun. I'm so used to being in power armor on that other character. And being pretty much invulnerable. Which it's fun, but it's also not challenging. This is more challenging because you can die fairly easily if you don't play correctly. There's a very specific way you play when you're stealth. And that is, you don't shoot from a position of standstill. You're always in motion when you're shooting. Otherwise, enemies can target... Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. What happened there? Do I need to rebuild my game file? Something misloaded? Hi, guys. You're gonna die. Okay, there's 10 mole miners. All right, what else do we have to do? Steel, that'll be easy. Oil should be easy. Floor, wall, or roof in a shelter in free cam. Okay. Let's go back to the camp. It's kind of fun, but also kind of stressful to see all the changes, all the updates to the mods. When you use as many mods as I do, it's like, oh my god, now I have to sift through and figure out which ones of these are broken, which ones work. This is really annoying. I don't know why it's doing this. Let me move my camp and see if that fixes it. Or my camp stove. Wonder if that was a weird change. They have to like touch your camp stove and move it before it'll honor the traditional location. Bones, nice. Like I said, all you're gonna do is kill a bunch of super mutants and you're gonna get a bunch of bones. So there's our steel. There's our, got the oil as well. So I have to go to my shelter now. Up to 8, that's good. The first several come very quickly, which is nice. Okay, let's go to my camp build, my camp loadout, which will lower the cost of creating things. Now I have to floor, wall, or roof in a shelter in free cam. So let's make sure we're in free cam. Just I can see myself here. So let's just build walls, I guess. Camp pieces, walls. Let's just build short walls that I can actually, whoops. Options, filter buildable. There we go. All right. Wood is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops, 8, 9, 10. All right. Scrap, scrap, scrappy scrap. Oh, look at all my posters from prior seasons. I love that. These are OG posters, man. Fight for freedom, shoot for the stars, Captain Cosmos, Armor Ace. Oh God. And then of course then they changed everything and now we just have like these posters that are like meh. Like that. It's like I loved the old score thing, the game thing. Okay, so now I have to do events, decorations in a shelter. Okay, so I don't have to be in free cam, but I have to build decorations. So decorations, what's cheap? I like the cheap things. What's like only a little bit? Okay, steel, that's excellent. I like steel. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, not tab Q. Okay, there we go. I'm so used to hitting tab. Whoops. I sort of kind of got used to the menu on the PTS. Then I came back and like I had to unlearn all of the changes. And now I'm like, it's back the way it was. Store scrap. Thank you. It's laggy. I'm hitting R. Thank you. Server lag. All right. What else? Build decorations in a workshop or camp. All right, so I'll go back over to the workshop and I'll build some decorations. I'll just leave them there because it's their workshop resources. YouTube is not responding. Oh, interesting. Is it backing up? Pause backup. Pause backup. Pause backup. All right. Sorry about that. I had my other computer set to back up on a regular basis now, but I needed to pause that. Sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't harm anything long term. YouTube is not responding. Looks like I'm still feeding information to YouTube. All right, so let's just go and edit in free cam mode again. I'll just do the same decoration because it's just steel. I wish they would show you when you're using camp resources or workshop resources again. Because the first certain number of items that you build don't use your resources. Every workshop has its own little budget of materials, and if you use their materials, then you're good. Okay, complete a gold star daily challenge. Okay. I can't do that today, obviously. Let's go kill blood eagles. Let's go back to my build, or my stealthy build. See that? It's like I'm hitting buttons and nothing's happening because it's weird. Let's go to Dagger's Den. Okay, it stopped complaining. Now it says excellent. 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 It's do I not have any way to get my toxic goo? There we go. And let's go very intense. Now I can see enemies. Excellent. First person, thank you. Excellent. Ba, 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 ba.
Where did I put those cans?
Where'd I put those chems? Bloop. Now they're gonna find me if I stay here for more than a moment. I need to move. They think I'm down there still. Now they know I'm sort of over in this area. I have to keep moving so they don't actually target me. That's why I jump up when I shoot. That way they think I'm up in the air a little bit. Because they won't necessarily find you the moment they start shooting you, like if they hit you. But if you stay there and they hit you a few more times, they will uncover you and you'll be in danger and no longer in stealth, and that's not fun for anybody except for them. They like it, of course. He's way down there. He's moving around. Let's see, I've gotten 12 so far. 30 is a lot to ask, but of course they give you a week to do it, but I don't want to do it. I want to do it all at once. That way it's just out of the way. And I can move on to the next character. Let's go over to here, Bloody Franks. Bloody Frank. It's Bloody Franks. Like a bloody mess. Like the British slang bloody. Which is like fucking mess. It's a bloody mess. But less, you know, abrupt. I'd rather use the word fuck because it's better. Why are they showing up as neutral? It's annoying.
How am I still alive?
Go up above, that way you don't hit the trap. He hates his thoughts. Yeah, I help you. I just shot you in the brain. Now you have no more thoughts. See? Problem solved.
I should be the boss.
Everybody's a winner. Especially me, because I got your loot. Oop. Yeah, see this? Did they make these neutral or something? Like if I get on top of that, is it not going to shoot me? No, interesting. Okay, so those things aren't hostile anymore. Is that just a bug? Is that like a server bug? Did the server spawn incorrectly? Does it have bad numbers behind it? This one down here is also white. Interesting. It's going to take a while to get used to this slower reload of this weapon. I mean, it's still pretty fast. Whoops. It's still fast, but not as fast as I would want. I think I've got everything I could do with it. Fast fighter. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have as many, it's full stealth build rather than a hybrid, stealth slash, onslaught build. I could fix that and give myself much faster reload speed if I wanted to. All right, so that's those Blood Eagles. Let's go find more Blood Eagles. There's a bunch over here. Basically, anywhere you see that eagle symbol on the map, there should be some blood eagles there, even if just a few. Let's go all the way over here to Point Pleasant, where there's a ton of them. I didn't want to spend that much caps going over there, so I did the 76 bounce. Gray med tabs. Let's take another one. Okay, it's refreshed. I love how quiet this weapon is. It's like bloop 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 bloop. It's like mailing. It's like mailing the bullets to the receiver, like in little quiet envelopes. With that really satisfying thunk when it hits. Thunk, 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 thunk. So probably my favorite stealth weapon. Oh, I'm in danger. I moved too much when I was near them. What is that? A Dictol? No, XL, okay. Dictol would have no green on it. Now, the longer I remain in caution, the more those little brackets should open up. And I should eventually go into invisible, or whatever it's called. Oop, they hit me. See how when they hit me, it uncovered me? I'm almost done here. Just a few more, right? It's like that, it doesn't update fast enough. Doesn't look like. Come on, baby. Get up there. Maybe I wasn't stealth. Maybe that's why. I'm so used to not being in stealth, it's probably a bad habit. Ah, the remade tunnel here. Nice. And they're going to move us over to Ohio here soon. With the next patch, probably. Let's see, that's nothing, I don't think. Or that's nothing, I think. I don't think there's an actual person down there, right? Is that like a phantom thing? Not a phantom, but like sometimes you see like weird things when you have berry mentats, and it like tracks the weirdest things that are like sort of like placeholder objects or something that just sort of don't. There's no enemy associated with them. They're just sort of like a ghostly apparition that acts as some sort of a marker for something. It seems like. I mean, it could be a person down in the basement, but let's just go look. Probably are. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it takes like an extra tab to get out of that. An extra tab hit to get out of that menu. Oh, he's in the basement. He's down by the altar. Man. Yeah, it's like taking an extra hit to go in to switch it, and then an extra hit to get out. So like right now, if I go tab T1, okay, there it's doing it. Yeah, okay, so it's just if you wait a moment, then it lets you do it. There's like a delay. He probably has some delay in there so things don't get messed up. So people don't like spam it and get it all corrupted and stuff. All right. What am I at? That couldn't be right. Not 21 blood eagles. Oh wait, these are cultists. What am I thinking? Duh, I'm an idiot. Ugh. Cultists. I'm thinking humans.
His enemies cannot.
They qualify as humans,
Foes cannot escape.
even though they're
All
stupid.
will face the Mothman's judgment.
Sometimes it's kill humans, sometimes it's kill cultists. This one's blood eagles, and my brain cross wires it and goes, oh, humans. So now that makes sense. All right. I don't think I'll finish it here. I think there's only like 6 of them here.
I will find you.
No, you won't. You will not find me. I think that's it, right? It's like 6. Screw, screw. I'm so used to not having a jetpack as well that I don't think about like jetpacking up onto something. Okay. Boo-boo. Next one. Let's go here. Ah, I see a magazine.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
Mentats dropped off. I'm using it more for like seeing them than I am for the XP right now. 'Cause I'm not really built for XP, so the amount of XP I would get is not all that great. Okay. Now I just have to do 4 more events while in a team. Let's kill this guy. Or gal. All right, let's go do, what other events can we do? We could do this one. Let's just go capture a bunch of workshops. Let's go up here. I'll run around, capture workshops, then I'll, like, defend them. Or I'll just, retake them. That's an event that's easier to do. I probably should have done that first. Like, go around, capture 4 workshops, and then just come back later to retake them. I'll make sure to do that on my alts. On my 2nd and 3rd accounts. I usually come over here because these guys die really quickly. And the waves of enemies are like low level and just really easy to kill. And I'm not here to like get like lots of amazing experience or anything. It's just want to complete the objective more than anything else. With minimum amount of fuss. In fact, I might re-roll this one on my alts as well, just so it's less annoying. Because this one just takes too long. I don't like objectives that take a while. It's one of the reasons I don't do the daily ops one. It's just too annoying. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and re-roll this now? That way, I do have like free re-rolls, right? Let's re-roll. Maybe I'll get an epic. Ooh, nice. I can do that. That's perfect. To activate my West Tech camp. Fast travel there. No, I don't want to claim this workshop. Go away. I want to kill super mutants with my rifle. Notice how I'm jumping in the air? That way I fake them out and make them think I'm way up in the air. That way when they shoot, they'll shoot up in the air and they'll miss me and they won't, like, discover me. Up in the air. See that? They're shooting the air. There's only a couple left. I can do that. Okay, now let's go inside. Oh, West Tech, you lovely, lovely thing of yore. Can't farm it with the nuka grenades anymore, sadly. They nerfed that. They were on to us from the beginning, weren't they? He's bored. Are you bored now? Now? Are you bored? I bet you're not bored now. 1. Just need 3 more now. 2. 3, and then... 4. Should also kill him and him. I'll check the table for a magazine. No magazine. And him. And then I'm done. Excellent. All right, let's go back to camp. The correct camp. Now all we have left is to do 2 more daily challenges, which I cannot do today. You can't re-roll it either. It's a required thing. But, you know, it is what it is. Again, I'm preparing over here. It's so annoying. It's really bumming me out. I'd love to know if they changed the rules for these things. It wasn't changed on the PTS. It's working just fine there. We'll figure it out.
Where are my little arrows? No, really? I fear for their safety.
He fears for their safety. That is what he does. Now, I do need to focus more on this guy because he's going to be the one leading, grinding on EN06 when the others are just sort of like sitting there leeching XP. Oh, it's so nice. I'll have to like get that figured out. There's a plasma cartridge. I think that's right. Okay, this is this guy. All right, so this would be shotgun pellets. Right? Let's see. Or is this the... I need to test my Gauss Mini as well. Quad pepper, quad pepper. Oh, that's the plasma cells. Oh, I'm not going to test him, actually. So he's going to go back in here. Oh, I'm out of space. Okay, well, let's go to a public server and drop this stuff for someone else to use. I'll put it in the box at Vault 76. That way, new players that come in can grab it. Because dropping it on the ground is fast and easy, but it's also a little bit of a waste. Let's see if anything else has been popped out since I last looked. Nope. Still just that one. I'm so glad that Mazelia did this. They're awesome. Absolutely awesome. Mazelia, hats off. You're like one of my faves. So good. Okay, so 76. Let's just drop a bunch of stuff in there. I'll probably do the other ones tomorrow. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I'll drop a bunch of other stuff in here too that I don't want to carry around. Let's see. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Let's see here. Think I have enough coffee? Jesus. I need to fillet those guys, whatever. You guys can have all this. I didn't mean to put that in there. I want the sugar. For crafting. I could put those in my, in the doohickamajig, but I don't care. Okay, so as far as the vault scrap is concerned, it is only going to matter if I put in, let's go to actual combat build, and let's say if I put in, instead of Scrounger, I put in, I can't save it, but I can at least see what it's giving me. So 25 items with just this, just that stack of 25. If I go in here and use, Mazelia's, not this one, Mazelia's little list here. There's a junk shield. Okay, so currently 37, which is not a lot. Here, let's go get 75 more of those things. Because I would like to see if that's like a really, yummy thing to have on, especially when we're doing the raid this weekend. Like one more thing that gives us extra, resistances that means that, we don't have to stim as much. All right. And this, I don't think this price changes with the sale that's happening or going to happen. All right, so now we have locked. Okay, so now if I go in here, I look at perks, see what junk thing is giving us. Junk shield is giving me, that's not right. That couldn't be right. Junk shield. That's not right. Let me undo the card and put it back on. That can't be right. It's got to be a lot more than that. Unless something's broken. There we go. 127. See, that's better. I don't know why it doesn't update. Yeah. I think 100 is all you need. Anything beyond 100, I think, is... I don't understand these numbers up here. What do these mean? Mazelia, what do these mean? I don't get it. I don't understand. What's this column versus what's this column? Doesn't make any sense. But this is nice. That's a really good amount of resistances. So, like, if I look at this, if I look at my resistances here, much better here, much better here. It doesn't affect any of the others, but hey, ballistic resistance is good. Energy resistance is good. And if it just means carrying around 1 pound of junk, I'm all for it. Junk that you can't drop if you die, that you can't accidentally store, as long as you're not like, you can't accidentally separate it. If you scrap it in the scrap box, it just goes in. There we go. Now we're over this way. Okay, that's better. Now it's honoring this thing again. Let's move it south. Let's try it here. Okay, you guys are annoying. Let's try that again. Let's go here. And come back and see where we land. I've already dismantled a few things in my camp that were sort of disallowed, which was kind of fun. It's like, oh, I can actually remove this now and save some space. There's a block of concrete, a concrete slab, a floor thing that I've been wanting to get rid of because there was a poster attached to it. And I wanted to remove the poster, but I couldn't select the poster without also selecting the thing. Okay, that's better. That's better. All right. Now is it honoring where this thing is? That's better than it was before. All right. There was a concrete slab up here. Because now this thing is just floating. Like, I wonder if I can reclaim my missing my missing guy down here. No, it didn't do it, did it? Edit. I can move it. Oh, man. This got bugged out a while back, and I can't fix it. It thinks it's outside the playable area. Somehow the game flaked out, and now I can't do anything with it. That's a bummer. I was hoping that the fix would, like, work with this. So now this thing is just floating, which I love. Just can't get rid of this guy. Store. I can't store it. I can't scrap it. I'm hitting R. Nothing happens. I can't attach anything to it. Because it's floating. It's like it's just broken forever. I have to like rebuild my camp or something. That's good. I tested everything. And I really like that I can hit F11. Now let's see if I go edit that setting.
Some recipes at a place called
Buff.
Toxic Larry's Meat and
Can I change... Is there a HUD? Can I change this file? It just says what those are. But, let's go look at HUD mod loader and see if there's a JSON file that goes with this. HUD mod. Mod loader. I thought I just got this. Huh. Okay. Do the slow download. Can I change where it appears? Yeah, this was really, really smart. How do you have 200 mods in this list? Holy shit.
Hello?
Okay, Right. Right. Correct. I do need to move this to the end of the line, though. Because right now it's not.
I should visit that giant teapot
Now,
next time I
did they
get out.
change the format for this? Because the default one, which this came, HUD mod loader, this any is the one that they gave me, right? With this mod loader. So it's not following this format. Like, this is not following this, so... Is there a separate file that I need? Let me see what the see what it gave me. I go to downloads. Why did it not download? Let's try that again. Files, manual download, slow download. There we go. All right. file. Yeah, see, it's just these two files, and this one isn't structured like the instructions that they're showing here. Right?
I wish I had some fresh cranberries. I really want to try.
Where is any copy edit? Where is this? What is this? What is this example I'm looking at? I have no idea what this is. Stop. Is this something by a user? Oh, this is not the, that's not the author, is it? No, okay. That's why it's confusing to me. Yeah. What I want is to move this little window that says HUD player list, HUD challenges. I want that to not be where it is. I want it to be like somewhere else, and I don't know what where to set that.
I really need to find a way to bring back water ice.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I would love to be able to move that around. Whoops.